Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the NFL this season. Believe me, this news is not just another headline. It's a seismic shift in the landscape of the league. We're talking about a potential blockbuster move that could redefine the power dynamics in the NFL. While I can't reveal names just yet, trust me when I say this. A superstar, an elite player known for his incredible prowess on the field, is at the center of a whirlwind of rumors and speculations. In hushed tones and behind closed doors, in the deep corridors of power within the NFL, this player's name is being whispered with awe and urgency, the kind of player who comes along only once in a generation and changes the fate of a franchise overnight. The front office is in complete chaos. Phones are ringing off the hook, emails flying back and forth, text messages popping with every passing second. Amidst this frenzy, every executive is scrambling to piece it all together. My sources, some of the most reliable in the business, have just confirmed something huge. They've been privy to confidential meetings, the kind where only the highest echelons gather to plot the future. Insider information has leaked that will make your jaw drop and your heart race with anticipation. But who is it? Which team is making these clandestine moves to bolster their roster? The suspense is mounting, and everyone is desperate to know who this elite player is. Hold onto your seats because what I'm about to reveal could be the steal of the decade. Now, let's set the stage with the Philadelphia Eagles. This storied franchise, rich in history and passionate about its legacy, has been on a quest, a relentless pursuit to bring another championship trophy back to the city of brotherly love. The Eagles have been flirting with greatness, reaching tantalizingly close yet feeling the bitter taste of falling short. Over recent seasons, they've made it to the playoffs with impressive consistency but have found themselves disconnected just when it mattered the most. They've tasted playoff glory, but the championship drought continues to haunt them. With a city hungry for success and fans restless for victory, the pressure is on. What's missing from this picture? The Eagles have an impressive roster, yet there's a glaring gap that needs filling. A dynamic, game-changing player who can add a spark to their offense and carry the team across the finish line to victory. The kind of player who can break open a game with a single play, be it by breaking tackles or slicing through defensive lines like a hot knife through butter. For months now, they've been in search of such a player. Teams across the league have been making strategic moves, reshuffling their rosters, and preparing for the new season, and the Eagles have been watching closely. Secret meetings have been conducted under a veil of privacy. Encrypted calls have been exchanged, and private jets chartered in and out of Philadelphia, flying scouts and executives, all in search of the missing piece to their championship puzzle. The anticipation is palpable, and the Eagles seem poised as if they've discovered the key to their Super Bowl aspirations. And then in a dramatic twist, they found him. I'm talking about Breece Hall. Yes, you heard it right. The extraordinary Breece Hall, whose name sends shivers through defenses across the league. This star running back has been a beacon of talent, a force to reckon with, and now the Philadelphia Eagles are reportedly eyeing him in what could be a defining acquisition for the franchise. Let's dive deeper into what makes Breece Hall such an invaluable asset. Last season, Breece Hall rushed for over 1,065 yards with a formidable average of 4.6 yards per carry, notching up 4 crucial touchdowns. His versatility on the field is unmatched. He's not just a runner but a comprehensive offensive weapon who can be deployed in a variety of formations. Having been a critical player for the New York Jets, Hall's contract scenario was always under watchful eyes. Recently, Hall signed a 3-year, $43.5 million contract with $29 million guaranteed, reflecting his high market value and the confidence placed in his talents. But why Philadelphia, and why now? The Eagles see in Hall not just a star player, but a potential icon who can electrify fans and inspire teammates. Breece Hall's playing style is that of a classic powerback melded seamlessly with agility and speed, threading through defenses with startling efficiency. Adding him to the Eagles' roster could be the strategic masterstroke they need. His market value and skill set align perfectly with what the Eagles have been desperately seeking, a player who can impact games and lead the charge both on and off the field. His record speaks for itself, having been named to the Pro Bowl in his earlier years and celebrated for his standout performances. For a team with the Eagles' aspirations, acquiring someone of Hall's caliber could finally propel them to stand shoulder to shoulder with the league's elite teams. Behind the scenes, there's more drama unfolding than one could imagine. Whispers of praise for Hall are not just limited to fans and analysts. NFL insiders have been unabashed in their admiration. Breece Hall's potential to transform any offense is unparalleled, claimed a well-regarded commentator, emphasizing the strategic boon he could be for any team capable of securing his talents. The Eagles' general manager has been working like a genius in the shadows, crafting a plan that can withstand scrutiny and bring Hall to Philly. This potential acquisition is not without its challenges. Rival teams are reportedly plotting to block any deals with frenzied determination. There's a myriad ways this deal impacts the financials and logistics of the team. If this trade goes through, the Eagles will need to accommodate the financial implications of Hall's contract. This could mean reallocating resources, perhaps trimming the fat from other areas, and making room for the investment in Hall. The money would go towards bolstering other facilities and potential signings needed to craft a championship-ready team. The head coach's reaction has been one of genuine excitement, believing Hall could be the key to rewriting the Eagles' destiny. Insanely ambitious performance bonuses are being proposed, further sweetening the pot for Hall. Consider $5 million extra if he surpasses 500 rushing yards in a season, or a $2 million bonus for leading the league in rushing touchdowns. These clauses reflect the high stakes and high rewards on the table, further illustrating just how much belief the Eagles have in Hall's potential impact. Now, let's delve into the financials and the strategic fit of this move. The Philadelphia Eagles, equipped with a comfortable $33 million in cap space, have the flexibility needed to maneuver this major acquisition. Adjustments will have to be made to accommodate Hall's contract, but the team seems poised to make those strategic decisions. The salary cap implications are massive, yet carefully structured deals could see the Eagles spread out Hall's contract over a few years, easing immediate financial pressure. Hall's potential role within the Eagles' scheme is pivotal. He would seamlessly fit into their offensive strategy, complementing the current roster while providing the explosive plays they have been missing. Hall is envisioned to slot into the primary running back position, pushing the current lineup to new heights and providing fresh opportunities for the team's offensive strategies. His presence could relegate some players to supporting roles while exponentially increasing the effectiveness of the Eagles' run game. Breece Hall's acquisition doesn't just fill a gap. It propels the Eagles from playoff hopefuls to legitimate Super Bowl contenders. With Hall in the backfield, the Eagles now boast an offensive threat capable of dominating on the ground, controlling the clock, and dictating the pace of games. This strategic addition is the game changer the Eagles have been yearning for, making them a formidable opponent on the field. In an epic conclusion, the Philadelphia Eagles owner has reportedly spoken of this potential deal with vision and ambition, declaring it part of a plan to build a dynasty. The excitement is contagious, and not just within the organization. Fans are in a frenzy, and social media is ablaze with speculation and hope. The next 48 hours will be crucial, has become a mantra among fans desperate for updates. Breece Hall wearing the Eagles' colors is becoming a tantalizing vision, one that has supporters dreaming of Lombardi trophies and championship parades. Just imagine the roar of the crowd, the sea of green, as Hall breaks free for another breathtaking run. This is the kind of move that creates legends, inspires generations, and marks a new chapter in the Philadelphia Eagles' storied history. The city is holding its breath, waiting, hoping. The Eagles are on the brink of greatness, and Breece Hall could be the catalyst to achieving that long-desired glory. So hit the comments below. Do you want Breece Hall in Philadelphia? I want him or nah? Subscribe and share with your fellow Eagles fans. With Breece Hall on board, the sky's the limit for the Eagles. Stay tuned as this monumental story unfolds.